Hello and welcome back to the Mamluk campaign, where we aim to unite Islam. I'm Hydronum, and this is currently my country. Now I'm falling a bit behind in tech, but I'm making up for that by the fact that my country is getting really big. Which is good. I've already removed one of the more difficult problems. The Ottomans have been neutered. I've even removed Byzantium from them. And I can use them as a nice little buffer state. I'm currently tearing apart Moldavia over here. Nice little country, good fun. But they have trade power in the home node, well, the node I collect in, and I need it. Now, I've got a few forts here and there. I've got some separatists that want to rise up in Constantinople, so I'll leave that there. Other than that, though, I need to prepare to continue annexing and killing everything. Now, I hope everybody had a good Christmas, because I did. I went and visited family. Let's see if we can get some more Diplo points, because I'm falling behind. I don't want to fall behind. I've at least got now a claim for this region. Good. And improve relations with Burgundy for prestige and a few Diplo points. I did also notice that I've got no colonialism growing, which is a big shame. But I think that's because these guys... I believe Cyprus has colonialism somehow. They got a recent developed province, so it wouldn't be a surprise. Okay, looks like the fleet has done its job over there. Force limit guy. Don't need to pay these guys much at all. And improve relations there. Now that should get colonialism starting to grow. It'll take a while, but I really should have done that a long while ago. I was reminded to do it for Renaissance, but I completely forgot about doing it for this one as well. Cyprus is in a nice little spot where they've got friends with most of the people around here. As such, they gain the growth of the institutions pretty quickly. Now, Venice will get most of it because it's Venice. They tend to have their fingers in a lot of pies, and it spreads like wildfire through the high development land in Italy. Because of that, Venice will get it and spread it to these outer islands. Now, the Ottomans not having the outer islands is great. If they did, it'd be a little bit harder. Now, I can also spread it a little faster if I were to improve relations here with them. Bit of mercantilism, that'll help make some money. I do need a lot more points, though, to continue being able to keep up. But I'm getting to the point where I'm going to have a lot of excess forts. I'm going to need to delete them, which is good. Once I get rid of the forts, I can save a lot more money. Now, I don't think I need much more out of this. I just want this province. The rest is completely irrelevant. Even almost got colonialism there. Yeah, that's high enough. Let's take a province. Load up on money. War reps. No trade power? That's fine. What I've already decided is more than enough. Call that. And we should be sitting on a lot more money now. Merchants Guild want to improve the base tax in a lot of things. Well, actually, the burghers don't want to. But they really should. If I safeguard, they'll like me more, and they'll gain a little bit of influence, pushing them at 20. Then I'll get local unrest and a bit of extra tax. But for a permanent increase, and I only have to suffer the unrest for 10 years, I gain 4 base tax. And they'll be disloyal for a very short time. Alright, their influence is also only 65 now, which puts them under the nasty event height, which is great. Now, it was the Knights I also wanted to improve with, and they can start... Actually, no, they won't do anything with me. They might spread it over to... Well, I think they already would be. Colonialism does look like they're not growing, actually. You're gonna want to suck up to roads. Just do it. Okay. Most of that is fine. We've got a reasonable amount of money. Enough that I should be investing in important buildings like trade buildings. Looks like everything needed in any area has already been invested. Well, 0.3 of a ducat there. That's definitely something I am going to need. And I will pay back one loan. While colonialism slowly spreads, I'm going to need to start bringing my ships and my people to bear against other things. Yeah, I definitely want to keep that improved relations going there. Okay, my relation definitely does not help spread it to my vassal, so my vassal needs to make friends with them. Not me. Well, they want to rise up pretty quickly. Well, that means continuing to improve relations here. Times of need. Well, what do I need the most? Points of all kinds, really. Oh, sweet. I can upset the Dimmy. I'm not going to upset you at the moment. The others are fine. Men for the army, that would definitely be useful. Prestige is always nice, though. Friends in need. Mill points, admin points, men, or coffers. Interesting that there's not the choice for Diplo points. Admin aid, military aid. Who am I asking anyway? Togger. Ah, I'm asking my vassal. That's interesting. It's okay, they don't need admin points. They won't give me money. I'll just take the prestige, that'll give me a little extra trade power. If I were to make this a full trade port, and I pulled through here with a merchant, I think I might be able to make a little extra money, but I'm too far behind in tech for that. Let's grab you. A 424, that's general I've got left, not a problem. I can make use of you. Corruption's a little high, I'd much rather it go a lot lower, so let's work on that, get it under 1, and then I can slow down how much I lower it. As long as Cyprus stays mostly happy with me, colonialism is gonna come through really quickly. And really, look at this. Being a great power means it spreads a little faster, I think. State, port, peace. Yeah, great power doesn't affect that. Well, once it appears in Diamond, I'd be able to spread it nice and quickly to the capital. And I don't want to spend too much money on this, because spending money is a waste of money. Especially since I'm not taking the techs immediately. But it'll be nice to have about 15 years to play where I don't have tech penalty. Next one is the printing press. So there's 0 chance I will get that. Okay, get the claim on a rock. Is there anybody I've got? Yeah, Shirvan. Naval race versus Castile for 40 ships. Incorporate Toget. That'll be a while. Protect our brethren in Beja. Beja. I have no idea where that is. But I'll probably want to do that soon. Ah, it's here. In Maddie Barry. How much do you cost? 51%. Can pretty much reduce you to an OPM and annex you at the same time. At least you don't have the extra core cost. That is frankly the worst idea ever. Which is why I'm feeding Toggett all of this land. Guaranteed by Teniz. And Teniz would back them. That's interesting. That's a lot of land, Talafat. Like a lot of land. Alright. How many men do you have? Alright. Talafat has 13k and that is their force limit. Let them start paying for that and for a little bit. I'll just get that down. 2 months at that, and then we should be fine. Rooting out corruption can get exceedingly expensive. Thankfully, my tech is balanced. Still got economic, but that's not useful to me right now. Well, it is, but it's not at the same time. I just need more points. I am desperately, desperately short on points. And now I'm under 1. As long as I've got it slowly down ticking, that's a huge win. Time to kill you. And then over to Lagat. You can come over here. Then I'm going to need to prepare for this. Now, Portugal is allied with Castile and the Pope. If I want to fight them, and I will have to unite Islam, I'm going to definitely need... Come over here, vassal. Bring a general. Yeah, my men wreck them. Straight through to that. And you can go back to doing what you like. It's really odd to actually have the AI do that. Alright, where is my piety? It's negative. Get them here, we need their help. I'm going to be fighting a lot of Sunnis, so... it's probably best I don't indulge them. It'll cost me 12,000, but I can embrace now. If I had the money. It's thanks to Constantinople having completely embraced it. If it was any other province, I don't think I'd have a chance. Well, there is also this stuff here. I'm not in a bad position to get most of these. I just need to keep relations with the neighbors that have it high. Don't want to spend that yet. Even though it'll make tech cheaper, it's not going to make tech cheaper than embracing the institution. And once I do, I can then focus on... Actually, I really should be building that now for later. Castile's usually good for it, but build a spy network there. We'll get the spy network up in France. That way when I embrace the institution, I can immediately do other things as well. I don't think I can core any of this anyway. So I'm probably just going to have to tell him to give land at the same time he's giving land to Mzab. Nothing sus. I miss the times where you could, in the war, demand land that you couldn't core, and then you could release the vassal. That was always really nice. There is literally nothing I can core here. I can release that, but that's a waste of my time and money. More reps. Give up cause. Could say transfer trade power. I don't need all of the prestige. I mostly just want the money. Okay, you'll give me pretty much whatever I want. Sort of within reason. Or I can always do... Yeah, I'll probably take as much as I can off them. It'll be a full annexation of you, but that's fine. Do I even need to? Or would I rather take extra from him? Ooh, that is true, I can do that. Oh yay, thanks for the stab hit game. Comets, love them. Yep. Decent army just stomping all over North Africa. Poor guys, they really believed they had a chance. I don't think they ever did. Now, I won't be able to core it because that isn't a core of my vassals, so when I take that I'm going to have to transfer all of these over, and that's not a problem. I'll gladly do that. Coring is done, so I've got no more overextension, meaning the corruption drops down even faster. Take them in. Let's go help out. Either way though, don't need to pay my armies at full. Bringing out corruption is fine. Clergy support gives me clergy points. Ottoman separatists are at 70, Mamluki particularist because merchants are a little bit upset. That's fine. Those Moroccan separatists, they could be useful. If they could do anything, that is. France, Portugal, and Milan. Milan's not much of an issue. I could probably stomp them pretty easily. You also have Aragon and Naples under PU, which is annoying, but not difficult. Alright, you'll give me what I ask for, plus the coin. Excellent. Now I can begin coring, or I can just start handing it over to my vassal. Yeah, like not. Kadashia. Fuig. Sequoia. And Telefat. Telefat's a gold mine. Excellent. That's gonna help my vassal out a hell of a lot. The Zab still exists, which is useful for me. Very useful. Now I want to double check that I've set as much of it North Africa as I can. Good. Good. Truce ends in 3 years with Tunis. They're at coalition level, but I'm gonna be honest, it's just the Ottomans and the North Africans. Hell, it's not even most of the North Africans, it's just Tunis. Everybody else doesn't care. The King of Cyprus. So, the King of Cyprus will listen to our demands, or I can lose 100 prestige and gain 25 piety. Well, push that button, we'll see if we get a free vassal. Wow, that actually happens. 100 prestige and a vassal in Cyprus. That's fine. I can make use of them, I guess. I just realized Lemsen is actually not protected by Tinners anymore. Very useful. I'm going to flatten you. Go with new general. He's awful, but he'll do most of the work, I guess. Not gonna need him to do much, just kill like 7,000 men, so... And he just needs to do it without any assistance. If I could get it in Alexandria, that would spread so much faster. But thanks to Cyprus, it is spreading really well. Hell, my vassals, Byzantium's almost got it as well. Got a siege pip, but I don't feel like wasting all my men. My vassal can, though. Excellent. Particulars rise up in Hurgaiva, Adana, Halib, and somewhere else. Halib isn't actually protected by anything, so... Is my vassal able to take care of it? Yes. My vassal can take care of it then. Particulars don't fight particularly well, but they do a little bit of damage to the land. It doesn't usually matter too much if they take land that is owned by an estate, but if they take land that's not, you lose out on a bit of money. Good, good, keep building that up. Still costs 1,200. Pop that up. I'm probably gonna get it to pop here, but we'll see exactly where it pops. Just in Haleb, okay. And it's just 31,000, so that's my entire army that has to fight them. Actually, that's only some of it, isn't it? Poland? What the hell? I'm gonna have to deal with that as well. Good thing I kept that fort up. Just give it all straight to Togut. Excellent. So Togut's now got even more land. A little bit exhausted, but they've only got like 40% overextension. So that's really good. One per month. It's useful, it's not great though. Poor Timurids. They're getting wrecked. Now you'll have to go up here. And I think Halib can actually support this. Yep, should be able to support the entire army if I was to... Well, I guess not. Ah, it's 26, right. Reading is hard. 28, we're not controlled by the rebels. Yeah, particulars fight pretty crappily. Doesn't stop them from hurting you, but they do fight very crap. And we're gonna need to get the boats across. That's gonna fall, isn't it? Goddamn rebels. No access. I should have just gone to this province. And my generals suck. Alright, fast as you can, guys. Let them keep their faith. As you can see, we've got a huge tech discount, but it doesn't lower the embracement cost. Arrival to Nis, that's exceedingly worth it. Especially since I'm going to be going to war very soon against them. Oh, sweet. I always like a bit of base manpower growth. Slow it back down. Georgia insulted us. It's literally bouncing between 70 and 65. Well, let's get loyalty up with all of the others. See, it's only 60 anyway. Well, it is now anyway. Cool. Pushing it didn't actually use it up, which is nice. That's something I wanted to test and never got a chance to. Now I have. And it doesn't matter. Okay. We've got not much left on this. Ah, Spain's finally formed, so that makes them slightly weaker. Get the France stuff built. Get the money really high. Not going to need a super large amount. Still, we've got the Ottomans. I believe it's still one province, yes. Never did end up taking care of this one. I'm not surprised I got a disease outbreak. Pay for it all. Get it under one already. The Ottomans are now considered a great power again. I kicked them out, I'll have to kick them back. Poor Ottomans though. They've had a pretty rough game. Their first war against me didn't quite work out. And then the second was an absolute disaster for them. Then the third, and then the fourth. I think I've had 4 wars against them in less than 100 years. Either way, they died horribly. Interestingly, they didn't pop. Kill it. I don't even mind if it's exceedingly expensive on manpower. It'll draw these guys in and then I can get rid of them. Alright, up next are the Copts in Assyrian and there. Yeah, okay. I'm wondering if I should add this to the ulema at the moment. If I do that, they should be loyal. See if we can get a loyal set of stuff there. Either way, it should take the revolt risk down too. Missionary strength is level 2. But yeah, I can convert those. Not fun. We'll do both of them. If the Copts rise, they rise, but I should be able to convert them all. I suppose the huge cost from this guy is kind of going to be a pain. Already have max states, can't put the merchants on here for a little extra power, but I still do have most of the power. Alright. 4 there. These two are protected by forts. This fort's not really needed right now. Neither is this or this. Save what little I can. $900, huh? Alright. Might need to help my vassal. Flemsen. They're both Flemseni, but they won't go near a fort. So I think they are exports. Either way though, the Tunisian truce has ended, and why is this province not good enough for that? Jeez, the men aren't that heavy. I just want to get the cost down further. Halib's going to grow really quickly. There's the Constantinople revolt. Other than that, it's just the Copts. And the Copts won't be too much of an issue. Really, really awful area for them, but it's all good. Probably should have taken one from the Lema. I could have... Yeah, I could have eaten that 10... Probably should have. Oh well, get in there. Then we need to prep for killing Tunis and taking all their money. And those rebels did actually pop. I should just have enough. Yes. Perfect. I can't actually move those men in. Hold on, did I? Did I just end up with 2 extra units? Okay, I didn't know that could do that. Huh. Well, that's gone a little bit over time, and I should probably upload this relatively quickly, because I didn't put one out on Christmas. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'll get this one up, and this will be the Boxing Day. Oh, yeah, Boxing Day episode. Cheers, guys. Hope to see you tomorrow for more.